Hey guys, today went to two record stores, so just wanted to share what I bought and also some books that I recently got. Elvis books I got to add to my Elvis library. So let me show you what I got from the record stores. I got Elvis Gold Records Volume 4. Here's the back. And the label is, I believe this is a tan label, so it was probably a reissue. I'm still trying to learn about the different, labels and and what they mean and all that. I gotta watch another episode of Collecting the King. I know he has one that about that. So I got this one. Just to add, I do have this one, the Walmart exclusive one. I also have this one and that one too. So the other one I found was On Stage, February of 1970. Like the back cover of Elvis. I believe this is orange label. Yeah, this is orange label. Next one I got every time when you go to a record store, they're always gonna have like some like dollar records. There's a bin full of like records. Maybe they'll have like a deal, you know, 4 for 10 or something like that. Or every time I find an Elvis record in those bins, I always seem to buy it, even though if I might already have it. But if they're like $1 or so, I'll just get it. And I got another Elvis Christmas album, Pickwick. I think I have a version of this album, but I believe the cover's different. I think the cover's white, has a white background, but can never have enough Christmas albums, I guess. And like I said, and I've said it before, you're not a true Elvis collector unless you have multiple copies of the same album. Next one I have is Potluck. Uh, Not a big fan of Elvis's hair in uh, picture, but yeah, Potluck. Here's some pictures on the back. Advertising, that's what they did. Advertise all the other albums. This is interesting. This is the inner sleeve. Take that out. Usually the inner sleeves have like advertising old Elvis albums and stuff. So, and this is the label. Next one I got was Elvis, the alternate Aloha. So this is basically the rehearsal show that they shot, before the actual Aloha from Hawaii show. Now I have Aloha from Hawaii Legacy CD that came out in I think 2013, and that has the show on it. Where they have a CD of this show, the rehearsal show. So I'm just happy to have it on, see a record now. So I thought that was pretty cool to add to the collection. Still has I guess the tag, the sticker, the hype sticker, I guess you call these things. But yep. And this one I really wanted to get, every time I went to a different record store, they were like overpriced. It was really expensive, so I found one that was under $20. So I got this one from Elvis in Memphis. Unfortunately, they didn't include the picture that came with this album. When it was released, that's probably really hard to find. As the orange label. But yeah, really enjoy this. Really like this album. I have the 60 CD box set. So like listening to this album is probably one of my probably if you're making like a top, like, top 10 favorite Elvis albums, this definitely would be on the list. And then I went to there's one of this record store had like some books, and I saw this Elvis book, Elvis Unseen Archives. See the back cover right here, and it's got a couple of some books. I've saw some pictures, and Elvis throughout his career. I'll probably do more of a flip through video, about this book, you know, in another video. But so I thought it was pretty cool. Some cool pictures. A lot of these pictures, have been online or been in different books. So I don't think we're seeing anything that we have not seen before. Let's see what just flipping through, get you an idea of what kind of photos are in here. Concert videos, concert pictures. Of course, aloha from Hawaii. What's cool about this book is in the back they have kind of like a timeline. Let's see where it is. And it kind of and it also like, not only like throughout Elvis's when he was alive, go by each year, the happenings of each year, what was going on. But what I found very interesting is you actually, things that happened after Elvis died. And I find that, I'm really interested in that too, about what happened to Graceland, after 77, and how they, eventually opened it up to the public to do the tours. Yeah, just all just like talking about it and stuff. So I find that very, very interesting to read about that. And the other book I got was, I didn't get this at the record store, but I ordered it from Amazon. And we got this one by Jerry Osborne. Just, talks, the price guide for Elvis's records. It's kind of outdated because this came out in 1994. So again, prices today, some might have gone up or down, but the reason why I got it was really to kind of have a checklist for the Elvis records I have, so to kind of just look at it, and as a way to, like, I don't know, keep track or see what I have compared to what's in the book, in the book. Again, I'm not planning on selling any of my records. I don't even know if they're worth anything. But I just got this just this as something just to just to do kind of like a checklist and and see what what I have and if in the book and stuff. But yeah, it's again there's a couple of again, like books like this today you could go online and there's probably like a website that you can go to keep track and stuff. But I always kind of like to have like a physical copy of things, a book. So yeah, so I got this one. I know there's I think there's another one that came out that's Presleyana. I think that's the one they talk about on Collecting the King YouTube channel. So I wanted to get that one, but I couldn't find that on Amazon or anything. So I got this one, And last book that I got from Amazon that I'm currently reading right now is Good Rockin' Tonight by Joe Esposito, um, one of Elvis's one of the members of the Memphis Mafia. So I'm really curious to read his story and about Elvis. Joe was, I guess, Elvis's. I guess I mean I don't know if you call him a road manager or, uh, but he was kind of like the. I guess if you're talking about the Memphis Mafia, I guess he was like the head guy, the chairman. I don't know what you call him, like a chairman or the. They had like a name for it in one of the other books, but I wanted to get this book a couple months ago, and it was on Amazon. It was sold out, so uh, eventually it was in stock again. I was like, let me definitely take advantage of that. This is the of course the soft cover paperback version. Um, so I just finished reading Alana Nash's book, Elvis and the Memphis Mafia. That's a really good book, and I'm going to do a review on that in another video. But that features three Memphis Mafia members: Billy Smith, uh, Lamar Flake, and Marty Lacker, and they discuss Elvis's career and stuff, and they really had a dislike for Joe Esposito. So I was kind of like curious, like, well, let me get Joe's book and see what his take of his time with Elvis, and just to read about his relationship with Elvis and all that, and and what happened in his eyes. So gonna read this. It's not bad. I mean, it's only about 250 pages, so it's not too long, but definitely gonna check it out. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Um, if you like, you can subscribe and or hit like. I always keep forgetting this. Every time I make a video, I always forget it to say that. But thanks for watching, and until next time.